What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Guess if you got a lot of dead people. Hey guys, I'm Anna Droid, and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Oh, it's my mailbox. Oh,
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
the Finches. Oh, look at the flowers. How pretty. Missing.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I love all the flowers. Oh. I'm gonna find a way to fall off this mountain.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
Wow.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's quite the DIY. Seems up to code.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, kind of Blueprints vibes. Liking it so far. Well, maybe we're a cat.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Gary's potty mix. Cosmic cuisine. Oh. You know you've made it when you got a garage freezer. I've been thinking about getting a garage freezer. I feel like that's a major step in a person's life. I'm like serious though. It's a big turning point when you get the garage freezer. You know, look at the little guys on the pool. It's cute.
The
Oh,
power had
light!
been turned off the night we
Oh.
left. For the first time in years,
2010. This is probably old though, right? Since no one's been here.
I felt like I was home.
Look at all these books. This is cool. Oh, I love the ceiling. That's fancy. Oh, the little bird plates.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis. Or is that Edie? Edie. Guess so. We're the little girl. Guessing Dawn's our mom. Edie our grandma. Lewis our brother. Maybe. Write that down. It's important. Lewis. Oh wait, did our brother die? 1988 to 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson to Edie. Memorial service. So did everything fall apart after Lewis died? Apple pie? I haven't made an apple pie in a long time. Are they canning their own fish? No. That doesn't make sense. They just have a lot of it. What else do they got here? Some wine? They got the filter on the faucet. Chinese
like
food.
how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I mean, if there's only one, Chinese isn't bad. There's Cosmic Cuisine again. They got 2 copies. Must be good. More cans of fish.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat,
Okay.
Molly. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
They have so many books.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh. The mom's gonna send her grandma to a nursing home? That's hardcore. Wow. Even more
Nothing in the house
books.
looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Wow.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
This isn't the original. This isn't the original house. This is, well, I mean, it's obviously been redone, I guess. Ooh, look at those windows. Oh, I'd love to have windows like that. Okay, so that's the original house. Pacific pantry. Lots of cooking. Labyrinths. Weird recipes. Raw. Foul. Are these all cooking books?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't
Oh, we have a
too
key.
surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, we don't have a key. Barbara.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Ooh. $20.10.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Wait, so Milton also?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I know. Oh. That's a cool door. What are these books? Tasting time. They're all cookbooks. Witch's Kitchen. You guys like order out a lot and eat a lot of fish for having all these cookbooks. Whose cookbooks are these?
Edie told me
More
once
books.
that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Oh. Can we go through here? Doesn't seem like it. Going up. Can we go on the chair? No, we can't. More cookbooks. Pacific Coast Seafood, From Cove to Stove, A Viking's Belly.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie
What?
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
that doesn't... Nobody's allowed to sleep, I guess. Lots of bugs. Oh my... What?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Is it when people are dying she's sealing up the rooms? That's cool.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Wow. Look how pretty.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Whose room is this?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through
Molly.
the peephole.
Oh no, did they lock it up with the hamster in here?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Wish we could see. It's like pyramids. You get your pets go with you. Bedbug. Birds of the Pacific Northwest. Magic Mountain. Monsters of the Deep.
Being inside
At
for the
least they're not
first time,
cookbooks.
I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh, that's cute. Looks like a jellyfish. (1937 to 1947). What the heck is going on in this family?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Not the hamster.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Where's the gerbil?
Mom, can I come out now?
What the heck?
It's late. Go to sleep.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
The gerbil's working at the cannery. Turn on the light. Can we play a game with light? Why does it sound like water? The light keeps changing. Does it? Maybe not.
I kept eating and eating.
Not the toothpaste. Oh. Don't do
I
it,
ate a
Molly.
lot of things that night.
She's like a very hungry caterpillar.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, she's gonna eat the bird. I think it is poisonous. That's... Go, we see how she died.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Oh my god.
I reached
Don't
out
do
for
it,
her,
Molly!
and suddenly,
Oh. She is a cat.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
The poison is taking hold.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Pretty.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Little pigs. Oh.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh.
Rabbits.
Oh my god. This is worse than Resident Evil. No! Oh no!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
She's like all about orphaning poor little animals. A great owl catch 2 rabbits with only 2 swoops.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
What the heck?
Suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh. Let's flop our way down here. We're flopping. Don't. Oh. Hope it's the ocean we're by.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now,
Mountain
I was
shark.
hungrier than ever.
What are we eating?
I
Oh, fish.
wanted fat, juicy seals.
Seals? Oh my god. We're just picking all the cutest animals.
I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
Did Edith eat her brothers? Maybe. This is Molly.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, snake now?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
A kraken. This is more my speed. Oh, here we go. We have to, like, wiggle our way. Here's a
I was
person.
big,
All right.
and I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
He sounds drunk.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh,
I
we're still the
slithered
monster.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer. all my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Wow. Oh, I'll just put that right there.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Well, hold on. How old are we? So if Edie was born in 1937, oh, Molly is like... So we were born in 1999. So Molly's like, I don't even know who she is to us. I'm kind of confused. So Milton Lewis. Who is our mom again? None of the boys live very long. I guess Sam was 33. Oh, Walter. He was 53. Okay. Odin was 57. Edie. Isn't that great grandma? 1917 to 2010. So she wasn't our sister. I guess that's why the house, they just keep adding rooms to the house for like multiple generations.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
And when we adopted our pet shark, she also named it Molly. Lurpy. Aw, she put a little picture in there. A frog? Wait, or is that a lizard? Maybe it's a lizard. Or a snake? Can't tell. We can't get down. Another bird. An owl? Zerpy? He only lived 3 years. Well, I'm not surprised in that size of a cage. Snake. Bob. Burpee. I know. Derpy.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, look at that carpet.
The only
Pink
trace
bathroom?
Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, Grandpa
was a pretty
Sam's
big
first
trace.
wife, huh? He just moved his next wife right on in, I guess. Guess she was okay with that sort of thing. Leaving the bathroom the same. Wow. There's a Secret in the Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's cute. Calvin Finch. I wish I... Okay. 19. It's so hard to read. Keep Clear. What's this?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
(1950 to 1961). There's... Might be less than that, actually. Milton. Couple turns land into a native haven. Captured the 5 Grand Generals. That's some good suction. Trophy said, I don't know, it's like being weird when I try to, I guess it's trying to crawl. Most improved player, 1963 maybe? Fort Sam.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, look, it stops. That's sad. Regional high school. So it is the Certificate of Achievement. Samuel Finch for obtaining 120% department. That's so hard to read. Grade in the third quarter, 1967-1968 school year. Deportment. Let's see, in like military school. Oh, you could jump off to his bed? That's cool.
And that he never talked about him.
Space.
I guess my grandpa
We were
didn't
just
like
in
history
space.
any more than my mom did.
These are such cool rooms. 1950 to 19... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, 1961. So he was 11.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
Guess we're gonna keep swinging.
But
The
that
sky
day,
is so
he
pretty.
finally made up his mind to do it.
I mean, yeah, having the
I
swing,
told
just
him
aiming
going
out.
around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. That's the day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So they didn't like take the swing set down after that? Maybe move it? Just yeah, let the kids keep playing. Like what the heck? What is he reading? Devil's Flame. Kraken. Hardy Boys. Natural Selection.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, dang. King in yellow. That's what's up. More cookbooks. Wine. Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, The first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Did we look in here? Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed
yeah.
every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
That's a weird way to say that. Time and the Gods. Gravity's Rainbow. King in Yellow again. Again. Big Book of Homeschooling. The Weird. Cute.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So we came out here. Can we go back in? Go this way? Okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Look at this. Can you unlock the doors? Next cosplay. Swan Lake. Hollywood Workout. Greek Tales. Alice in Wonderland.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
(1944) and she was only 16.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
All right, here we go.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
What the
And
heck?
she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And there he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Yeah, you think in this house you could get out super easy.
Holly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Double tap.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
The ladder's here now. The ladder isn't there in our time.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, we know how to get the basement key now.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Don't worry, we're used to not being able to see anything. Ever.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
I wonder if we could turn on the power. would somebody live in the basement?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Dragon. Sven. Little gnomes. A boat?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Why is the generator still running? Oh.
If there's a pattern in all these
Shelter.
stories,
Jiggly Farms.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected
Straight
to be
out of
dead
the can.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door just makes you feel normal. Almost friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Every day at noon.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. Did we run out of peaches? Is that why?
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Is it gonna kill
But I
us
need
too?
to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Well,
Walter
That was
died
a
when
quick
I was
one.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
he was down there the whole time? The heck? Spices. He was in here for 30 years. Seems like just 'cause.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Warding away spirits, the dark defense chamber, train modeling, protection from demons. He had a lot of books. Echoes from afar.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, I mean, having a whole family member live under the house
I don't want
is
to
kind
make
of
the same mistakes she made.
a noteworthy thing. Happy mornings, naturally aged brown rice from the hills of West Bengal. Sweetie crisps, just so great. Is this a trash hole?
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two.
Maybe two. Who's the other one?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the
Oh,
stories
right.
themselves might be the problem.
Pretty.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Mm. Pretty. Wow. Beautiful. There's a little light out there, a red light. Oh yeah, the flowers are so pretty.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Why is there a chair in the tree?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Who are you talking to?
And the history you're a part of.
Who? You talking to yourself? I guess so. She said her diary.
Though to be honest,
She walks
I
very
feel
slow.
as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Is that like a totem? That fell? Like the trees. They're nice. Sure, this is safe dock. I feel like the first thing I would have done is try to get the power on. But then you'd be able to see stuff, and they never want you to be able to see anything.
When you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Oh, there's the swing. She takes the tiniest little steps. Do, 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 do.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I guess if you got a lot of dead people, that would be what you'd want to do.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 have been my fault.
There's Lucy the cat. Daisy, Charlie. Here's all the birds. Tucker. Are they just so old, or just the pets haven't died yet? We got a rabbit, a fish, Burpee the bird, and Furpy and Lurpy and Zerpy and Chirpy, Derpy and Derpy Jr. we got more. Christopher, Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Shatsy, Bailey, a frog. I wonder.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Calvin Finch. Oh, these pets have last names. No, wait. These aren't pets. Molly's the actual girl. That's right. Oh. I'm like, these are the special pets. Edie.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, he's like standing on the house. That's
Edie's
cool.
side was always easier for me to understand. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, it's the old house in the water. And he's looking out to it. Hmm. That's cool.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there
cool
was going to be
treehouse.
so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, that's who she's talking to. But she said, how old did she say? She was like 16 or 17? The heck, Edith?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I wonder if I'm supposed to be taking pictures of specific things. Oh, here
We'll
we go.
never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What am I taking a picture of? Maybe just the water?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Nothing quite like being outside.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Oh, gun. Holmes.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Oh, bird.
Dad!
Oh, dear.
Dawn?
Oh, I missed the bird.
Let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn.
Jeez. This game is all about, like, killing the cutest creatures. Oh, is he doing a selfie of his daughter crying in the background? face.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh! Oh my god. Just put that one in the family photo. Oh my god. Yeah, just let's keep that one.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Jesus Christ. Is her... Hold on. Is her mom Dawn? Okay, if her mom is Dawn, which I think so. Yeah, so that was her dad. Well, that was her grandpa, Sam. Well, that's not traumatizing at all. No wonder your mom's all messed up.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Is that Edith, the baby? Or is that Edith? Let me see. Let's look at her. Yeah, Edith's the baby. Oh, he's even got his name on his gun. Yeah, he was in the military.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh. That's cool. Oh. Oh. Well, it says Dawn. Divorce contract. Sam Finch, was it say?
Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, frog.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, I'm the frog.
Thoughts hanging over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, she was like pissed.
Hello?
Who leaves their little tiny baby in the bath like that?
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
You reminded me so much of Cal.
lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
I just feel like, okay, hold on. For a family where literally everybody is dying like every minute of the day, these people really are not like trying to avoid it.
Sure made him happy.
If we could drain the bath ourselves, can we save ourselves? Oh.
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubble bath.
Worried about his baby. Be too happy. I know you'd be everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
All right, Gregory, you just handle that. I know you're one. Why is he still in here? Are we just the frog? It's all closed. Oh my god. Why is it closed? No! This game is intense.
There's so much I don't understand.
Killing babies, killing all the cutest animals. Live, Gregory! Swim to the surface! No! Not to the light, Gregory! Oh my god.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Well, So, she was arguing with her husband on the phone, left her baby to drown in the bath, and then puts the divorce papers in her... Oh my god, like what? What am I looking at? Yeah, he was literally one. Oh god. Are we having a good time, everybody? We're having a great time. Whee! You know, I know they go with the family's cursed. I'm leaning towards stupid. Oh man. So we got multiple beds here. So that's the mom. Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always
He was
said the wedding
13.
was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, with a teenage disregard. He'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
He never hit us very hard.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh, he's got his cool spike bracelet on. It's not a phase.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. Make him cry.
Oh, the power lines. All right, let's get on with it then. Oh.
When the time for
Oh, there's the
photos came,
totem.
Dad ordered him to
Come here.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Hold on. Who's Gus? Gus is the mom's, or this is our uncle. So the mom's brother. So there, hold on. So this is... Their dad got remarried? So, oh right, because, yeah, the divorce. So, her parents got divorced when Gregory died. And this is the dad remarrying.
Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Maybe it is going to get struck by lightning. Going out Benjamin Franklin style. That's cool.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh.
I wish that I
Whoa.
could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Jeez.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Constitution for Kids, Great American Poetry. Documenting danger. Soldiers' quarters, so I think this is still the dad's stuff. Well, sweep trash for Dawn, Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Poor Greg. Push-ups, crunches, run to the mailbox and back. House rules. No playing outside without permission, no answering door for strangers, no messes after dark, all chores before dark, respect others. Emergency evacuation plan, Finch household. Pass the mailbox before the old chain link fence on the hill. Yeah, it seems like he brought the military to his family. Goblins and Ghouls, role play manual. Book of Knots. Climbing wall.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Whoa.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Her dad died, like, in front of her. Oh. Oh, nice. That's pretty. Guess you'd be waking up early if you slept there. Oh, a computer.
She spent a summer
Sanjay.
building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. India. What? Did they not get married? Because her last name's Finch. I guess that's why in the tree he's just a leaf. And I'm guessing Kay is the stepmom. But they're married, so she's on the tree. Fly to India. Can't really see. Oh yeah, she's got like the designs here. Do we go down here? Let's see. Oh, fun. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go.
My
Thank
mom
you.
moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Wow, that's so pretty. Okay, I don't think, doesn't seem like down's actually an
When
option.
my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Her dad died too? He wasn't even in the family.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Look at that trellis. Oh.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I mean, it's quite the view.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh, homeschool. Our family history, fact or fiction? Lewis rules. Edith. Reading is a hoot. Great job.
But it didn't last.
Look at that window. So pretty. Edith. Oh, Odin Finch. Okay, so she did a report on her. Is that her great grandpa? Great great grandpa? Great grandpa? Living things. To teach and to learn, Dawn Finch, her mom wrote a book, 7 Ways to Create a Fulfilling Classroom. Is that okay? That's her dad and her mom. And Edith is the baby. Owls. Her dad, I guess. How did her dad die?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh God, this family, I'm telling you, they're not trying to avoid it. There you go, Milton. I mean, the house itself kind of just sums it up. Let's look all around. What could go wrong? So, that light blinking. The house does not look structurally sound. You don't think they got an inspector out here before they made these renovations? They didn't get city approval?
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oh, a painter. Wow. That's cool. Oh wait, are these? No, I thought the windows were paintings, but it's just the window. Oh, paint. Their bed is right here. Books. Can't see what the books are though. Edith. Would you stop with this nonsense? Can you just go back inside and turn on the power? Just keeping the family tradition alive, I guess. Milton. Okay, so it just says 1992, so this is the brother they never found.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
If I could figure out how to do the flip book. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Maybe she shouldn't try to turn the power back on. Ooh. Bye. He has a whole animation board. That's cool. Well, that was a quick one, huh?
I was 4
We don't
when
even
Milton disappeared.
Oh. That is a long flip book. That would take a long time. I guess somebody animated it. 1992 to 2003. Hmm. Look at that palette. You got paint on your chair. This is cool though. This is like one of those climbing, one of those, but it's got like glass in it. Climbing fort, playground looking things. Maybe not. Just the same design. Lots of buildings.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
So like the mom's husband died, her 2 boys died. What happened to the mom?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
We're running out of floors here. Louis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Well, that's a nice, like, if you have a teenage brother and he lets you in his room, that's, he must like you. I guess we're not going this way. Is that a... Oh, that must be in his room. There's a computer down there. Ooh. Balance ball. Do that ab work while you're on your computer. Oh, these look like cozy swings. You know, obviously no worry about falling from super tall heights when you're swinging in this family. Why would you have that concern? It's not like it happened in your front of your face. Was this like a boat? That's cool. How'd they get a boat in a tree?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Hmm.
That part of him lived on.
Back to the 90s. That's cool. Lewis Finch, locker contents. What's he reading? Oh. Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch,
Institute of Psychology.
As Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh no.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working.
Oh God.
But he withdrew part of himself.
Oh, this is the brother that'd always bring home canned fish.
His mind began to...
Don't put your arm over there, please. Like...
wander.
Oh, so I have to, like, do this with both hands. He's a wizard.
I asked him to describe it.
I'm so nervous about him getting his hand chopped off.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
And this family starts imagining animals.
That have not names.
Bad news.
He knew it was all in his head.
Oh God.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Do I need to keep doing the fish stuff? Like, can I stop it? Oh. Oh no. Can I just not do the fish? Maybe I'd get fired.
But he found something more. I worried about him then.
Oh, the fish are coming.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
No, I got this. Send the fish.
He said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go.
Keep him coming.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
We're gonna get our hand chopped off. There's no way.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Keep your hand away from there, please.
He no longer
like I
spoke
could
at the
stop it.
piano. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him. That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
You know how mayors do, conquering
Lewis.
cities.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Oh, well. Handsome queen. I wasn't paying attention.
The queen was on her own quest for sinister serpents.
Oh!
He followed the sound of her silver harp.
Oh, we missed one.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
We can't see the chopper anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Let's go. These fish aren't going to cut their own heads off. Got a big shipment in today.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Is that our handsome queen?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, we didn't get our hand chopped off? That's crazy. Uh-oh. Chinese food. Video games. Weed.
We began to forget the world we know.
I mean, nobody's concerned about this giant pool of blood? Or is that just... Oh, it's from the exit sign. Okay. Wow. Psychedelic cannery.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
No, that is blood.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Don't do it!
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Yeah, I see. Maybe.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Is he getting on the conveyor belt? The chopping belt?
Including the wise Calico who had insisted on advising him.
Oh, it's Molly. Molly, of course. Never trusted Molly.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
His handsome queen.
There was only one thing left to do.
Holding his crown? Come on, he's gonna chop his head?
Bend down his
Oh
head.
my god. I don't think that's a good idea. Here we go.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
A win-lose situation.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Is that it? We didn't learn about our mom and dad yet. Or Odin. Or Edie.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He
Hmm.
died a lot.
High school diploma. Mini fridge.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
There's her curtains from her room. Disaster relief. Sanjay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I mean, isn't the grandma like 90? Swedish folk tales.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
No, maybe they don't have a lot of money then.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
No.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
That's it, oh, I thought maybe it was like a grandfather clock. Maybe you shouldn't leave that candle so close to the curtains.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Store your shit. Perfect for stacking.
has a right to know his stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Sublime Supper, Fanny Farmer Jr. cookbook. Is it great grandma who's the cook? Who likes all the cookbooks? I mean, I guess she's had many years to collect all the books.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
The nursing home? They shut off the power? Guild of people. I think Odin's was her husband, right? Yeah. And he built the original house. So wait, how long's he been dead? Since 1937? And she died in 2010. That's a very long time.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, we're gonna get to over there.
First and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Jeez.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh, the baby's coming.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Jeez. 2017? Well, oh my God. I would say, please don't tell me this was all based on real people, okay? So did she die in childbirth? Well, that's like the saddest game I've ever played. You're welcome for that. I had no idea that was going to be that way. Depression? Check. I mean, I felt like, okay, so obviously the ending of Outer Wilds was like super shallow. We needed to go deeper after that. I mean, a nice palate cleanser. Oh my God. No, I don't know that we did find out how Odin died. Or did he die in the flood, maybe? When the house flooded? The original house? That was just a lot to take in. We had a few tears left after Outer Wilds. Had to get every last one of them. Oh God. Oh my God. Do you guys have any ounce of hope or optimism left in your bodies because I'm here to take it from you. Everybody dies and there's nothing you can do about it. I guess that's what we've learned from the last 2 games. What the heck? Next game, the sadness boat. Oh my god. You know, I had no idea about either one of these games. Oh god. It was definitely an interesting game. Scarred for life too. Yeah, I'd say so. In loving memory of Lewis Finch, beloved brother. Okay, so that's not a... Just like, oh God, please don't make that a real person. The end. Replay story option. No, thank you. I think I've had quite enough. He died in the flood. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you could replay. Okay, so you can pick the horrors that you'd like to experience. There's a happy ending version. Wouldn't that be nice? We need a happy ending. Okay. So, but yeah, I mean, I did enjoy that game. That was definitely something different. It was definitely different. I think that's one I will definitely remember. Short and sweet. Very sad. Why? I don't know. Thank you so much to everybody who hung out. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go cry. Bye.